Now you can say stuff like stop direct messaging me, or these messages are getting to the point of harassment and I may have to get a restraining order if you keep it up. I mean, that would be the same as if someone kept calling you on your phone or mailing you letters, and you can tell people to stop doing behaviors, but it can't be just solely the content of someone's speech somewhere is not the basis for harassment or cyber stalking or cyberbullying or any of that stuff. You have to take a further affirmative step to make the act, because we don't criminalize words in the United States. We can criminalize actions, and words can be evidence of a circumstantial evidence of a manifest action, an intent to intimidate, for example. It all happens through words sometimes if there's no physical presence, but those words have to manifest the intent, and the words are just evidence of it. So,
and here's how you trigger a lawyer. But you put my address out there. You put my name out there. You can't yell fire in a movie theater.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it all the time.
See, I told you it triggers lawyers when you say that. The law says you can't yell fire in a movie theater.
Like, find one state law that says yelling of fire in a movie theater is unlawful. The problem is that law would not survive the scrutiny test that the court has for speech. It would be shut down as unconstitutionally vague or overbroad.
As has the judgment where that stupid line was first mentioned anyway.
Yes. Schenck is like one of the worst cases like for free speech. I know that Schenck was a communist or whatever, and so they really are a socialist. I don't know which one. And so they really and it was during this whole inflating of Russia being really scary, and tensions were high. And so that was the whole point of Schenck, was literally to silence political speech. It was so counter to the First Amendment that it's terrifying. And it was just upheld as conveniently because communism is so horrifying that they would make the mistake. But yeah, the decision was bad. It was always a bad decision. And Oliver Wendell Holmes's line isn't even controlling in the statement. And he would spend the next 10 cases trying to undo what he did in Schenck.
I told you, this is just how you send lawyers into apoplectic fits of just rage. You just say shit like this. It's fun.
Yeah, it's.
But I mean, we have lost the ability, though, just to have discourse with people, just to talk about things. I mean, when I was a kid, someone said, I mean, horrific things about you. You're you stupid fucking son of a bitch. You're a piece of shit. You punched him in the face. He punched you in the face. You the teachers broke you up. You shook hands. You walked away, and you were friends again the next day.
Yeah.
You laughed at jokes. Jokes were, I mean, people like George Carlin could not exist today.
Could you imagine? The only reason Dave Chappelle is not killed is because he's black.
And Dave Chappelle.
But no, if George Carlin, Dave Chappelle, similar sort of
social philosophers
of these things. George Carlin could not do Dave Chappelle's stand-up today.
Oh no.
But Dave Chappelle barely can.
Yeah. That's just because he's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
He's kind of like George Soros, where Soros literally is at a point where even if he tried, he couldn't lose all of his money. Dave Chappelle's kind of at that point where even if he tried, he would still have followers.
God, wouldn't it be great to be a Soros funded something? God, jeez. I mean,
no,
except for the whole
probably have to be a cucked commie thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, except for losing your soul and stuff, but just I'm talking about the ease of it. Oh, geez. Yeah. I know I don't have to try because Soros, Big Daddy Soros, is gonna drop a cool 12 million into my bank account to do something. All I gotta do is drop these bricks off in the middle of the road. This is easy.
That's the life goals.